My name's Talha Ali. I was born in the UK back in 1962. I currently work in the health sector within IT. I'm travelling out with Oxfam. I'm keen to learn more about specifically what they do in the affected areas, and I'm keen to get involved in any way that I can. I'm feeling a bit apprehensive about going out to Pakistan because of the effect that it's had on people, and I think it would affect me and possibly make me depressed because of the extent of the devastation out there. I'm hoping that we can I get a better understanding and see ways of moving things forward. It's 11th of October, 10:30 in the morning, and we're heading off to Islamabad airport. We're flying into Multan and then heading out to Rajanpur. This is the first time that I'm seeing floodwaters here. This area is all still flooded. Apparently it was flooded and the road that we're driving on was actually impassable for about 2 months. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, we're in a school in the community area where the floods have been through, and this young lady, Rabia, has just been giving us her account of what happened when the floods came. And she was saying that when the floods came, the children were asked to go around the village and ask people to move because the floods were coming. So the kids actually, the young people I should say, took an active role and a very useful role in informing people to the floods were coming and to take action. Over in the back here we have 3 different types of boats. Oxfam and partners use this type of boat to evacuate over 100,000 people during the early stages of the flooding. In this area alone, there were 4 of the boats that Oxfam and the partners used, and they hired another 8 boats. And with 12 boats, they evacuated over 12,000 people just in this area alone. We're in a community hall in Basti Rashid, and we're with the community-based organisation and their committee members. Oxfam and the partners work closely to address issues that they're now facing following the flooding that's taken place. क्या आपको लगता है ज़लाब ज़्यादा होने लगा है?
पहले तो सबको ये है जो पहले जरा फ्लड जितना भी आमदे हैं तो वो थोड़े आमदे हैं, घर वाले बड़े फ्लड हैं तो 92 वाला है या वो 82 वाला है 86 वाला है, लेकिन हुन सबको ये लगता है क्लाइमेट चेंज है जरा मौसमियाती तब्दीली है जरी हुन दी वजह तो जरा ये पानी पे आमदे क्योंकि पहले इतना गर्मियां कहना होंदे हैं.
It's called a raised platform. They've used a tractor, I believe, to raise this platform, and now they're reconstructing the property where it was before. So this should, be in a position to withstand any future flooding, and hopefully keep the people safe. So it's a good initiative to try and prepare for the future. The floodwaters came through, obviously covered the land, and I think it was here for a couple of months. And then it's receded, and then given the heat here, it's all dried out and is cracking its formation. There are layers that have just been sort of laid on top, and it's all pretty hard, as you can see, again in layers, and then further down it's a bit more moist and clay-like, but it's sort of really baked now and all cracked up. So yeah, that's the condition of the land now. It's going to take some time to recover, I think. I think what struck me the most is the scale of the devastation. I was told that the floodwaters covered an area of about 20 kilometres inland, and again the crop production was huge here. So it's just the immensity and the scale of what's happened here that's sort of beginning to sink in, I think. Oxfam and its partners are working closely with communities. I was very pleased to see that they actively engage the community. And I think also focusing in on specific requirements, so clean water provision, building raised platforms, the hygiene kits that are available, all in conjunction with where the communities would like to see their support going. I understand that boats are still a requirement. They could certainly use more boats, and if this ever happened again, then it may well be a way of evacuating a lot of people and saving a lot of lives in the process. I think going back to London, it puts things into perspective in terms of, I think, the way that I view life materially, looking at people struggling to survive, finding enough food to eat, having their livelihoods basically washed away, really makes me wonder what we have to complain about. For me, it puts things into perspective.